Well, you need permission to film in state property.
No, I don't.
You do?
What law is that?
It's a law.
Which law?
It's a law.
Which one?
It's a state government law.
What are you doing?
You need to leave the property.
He's pulling out your mace. This guy's pulling out his mace right now.
I recently read a report that said that over 100,000 children in the U.S. are missing from the foster care system, and that roughly half of those children were never even reported missing to authorities. The reports claim that the foster care system feeds child trafficking, whether intentionally or unintentionally. On this day, I went into CYFD in Los Lunas, New Mexico to do an open records request for the number of children that they have lost.
Hey, how's it going? All right.
Go to the window.
Okay, thanks.
Somebody help you already?
No.
Let me get someone. I don't normally work up here.
All right, thanks.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How can I help you?
I just need to turn in an IPRA request. So I'm just filling it out right now.
A what?
IPRA, IPRA, Inspection of Public Records Act, IPRA request. So I'm just filling it out, and then I'll just hand it to you when I'm done.
Let me see who takes care of that.
Okay, cool.
So you're requesting records?
Yeah.
Well, let me give you the person you would contact.
I was told to just bring it in here and drop it here, and that you guys would forward it to whoever the records clerk is.
Who are you with?
Just me.
No, I've never seen it done that way. Who did you speak to?
My lawyer.
Who is your attorney?
Blair Dunn.
Let me give you the person you would contact. Right here.
Okay. And is this person at this office?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I'll just leave. I'll finish it up, and I'll just leave it with you, and then you can forward it to whoever the.
You need to contact her. Let me get our office administrator. One moment.
Okay. I'll just finish writing it up then. This is an IPRA request asking for the total number of children that this office has lost, intentionally or unintentionally, from January 1st, 2024 to September 30th, 2024.
The New Mexico Public Records Act can be found under NMSA 1978, Chapter 14, Article 2. It says that once a request is made, the custodian is to allow the requester to inspect the records immediately, or as soon as is practical. If it's going to take more than 3 days to fill the request, the custodian is supposed to let the individual know that it's going to take more than 3 days. They are not permitted to take any more than 15 days to fulfill a written request. Now, the law also states that in the event that a written request is not made to the custodian having possession or responsibility for the public records requested, the person receiving the request shall promptly forward the request to the custodian of the requested public records, if known, and notify the requester. The statute says that a written request shall provide a name, address, and telephone number of the person seeking access to records. An email address does suffice, otherwise they would be discriminating against the homeless. Even if your request lacks something that the custodian needs to fill your request, they still have to respond and let you know why they're denying your request. Of course, none of this actually matters because there's no personal accountability for any public employee that refuses to obey these laws. The consequence falls on the taxpayer, the same people that they're already abusing and refusing to fill records for. And the consequence to the taxpayer can be up to $100 per day for each record request that they ignore.
Hi,
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. I'm just filling out an IPRA request, and then I was just going to leave it.
All IPRAs have to go through Kathleen.
Okay. I was told by my
Yeah.
attorney that I can leave it here, and that you guys are required to forward it to whoever the open records clerk is.
But Kathleen does all. We can't even handle them. We can't do anything. I'm more than.
Can you
if
just-
you're going to be a few minutes, I will email her.
Okay.
And I'll ask her what she would like you to do. Can you give me your name and number?
Yeah.
And are you recording without permission?
What's that?
Are you recording us without permission?
Are you recording me?
No, we're not. We don't have cameras in here.
Oh, no cameras? Okay.
No.
Well, more just recording myself and what I'm doing.
Okay. Give me your name and number and I'll go call Kathleen.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to go talk to Kathleen.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Did you sign in?
No.
If you can sign in, please.
Sign in?
Yeah, anybody that comes into the buildings to sign in.
Oh, I don't need to go into the back or anything though. I'll just be in the. What's that?
When you come in, everybody signs in.
I won't go into the back though. I'll just be in the lobby area.
But even if you're in the lobby, you sign in.
I'll just finish this up real quick.
Well, anybody in the building needs to sign in.
Oh. Okay, I'll get that done as soon as I finish my records request. We'll look into that. Hey, how are you?
You're not permitted to take pictures or record
Oh.
in the building.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you need to go off the property if you want to do that.
Oh, I'm just doing an open records request, so.
Yeah, but you can't be using that here in the property.
Oh.
You need to turn it off, please.
Well, I can't because my.
Why you could, because you're state property.
Yes, my property.
Yeah,
State property is my property. So I give myself permission to record.
yeah, but you don't work here,
No,
so you're not permitted to.
no, but it's my
Record.
it's my property. I let you work here.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No,
For now.
the governor's the one that lets me work here.
Oh. Okay.
So if you would please turn
I
it
let
off.
I let the governor work where she works.
You're the same guy that went to CYFD in Albuquerque, right?
What's that mean? What does that mean? Can I just do my open records request?
No, you need to leave.
Why?
Please,
Why?
call the police.
Who are you?
I'm security.
Your security? What's your name?
There's my name.
What is it?
There's my name.
Joe Lucero?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay.
What's your name?
My friends call me Grande.
No, what's your name?
My friends call
Because
me.
you're not grande. You're not grande. So I don't.
I mean, I'm not little either.
No, you're not. But there's.
I'm not
bigger than
Paquito.
you. There's bigger than you, though.
No, yeah, for sure.
Right?
But not
Please
you.
Put your camera away, please.
Not you though.
Huh?
I'm grandeer than you.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Johnson is.
Huh?
Grande Johnson. But let me just finish my records request and I'll be on my way, man.
Put your camera away, though, please.
I can't.
You don't want to. It's not that you can't.
I can't. My boss ordered me to.
Who's your boss?
Buddy.
But who's your boss? Name?
Buddy. His name is
Not
Buddy.
nickname. Name.
No, his name is Buddy.
Buddy, what?
Bow.
Where does he work at?
I think at his house.
You don't know.
I think he works at
He's
his
your
house.
boss, and you don't know where he works.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm under him. I take orders from him, not the other way around. He doesn't answer to me.
Yeah.
Can I just finish this?
No, you need to leave.
Okay. Can you just stop distracting me? I'm trying
No.
to finish this.
Please. It's the same guy.
And I do not give you permission to film.
What's that?
I do
Yeah,
not.
you're
Shh. Hey, you're talking over her. What was
Yeah.
that? Shh. What was that, ma'am?
You go ahead and talk with him.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say something. Okay.
You would need to call police and do a trespassing.
Why would you trespass me for doing an open records request?
Because you're trespassing. You're filming without permission to begin with.
I don't need your permission.
Yeah, well, you need permission to film in state property.
No, I don't.
You do.
What law is that?
It's a law.
Which law?
It's a law.
Which one?
It's a state government law.
Okay, which one?
Well, if you know so much, you ought to know.
New Mexico state law, NMS, New Mexico state
state law.
statute.
Yeah, you can't record without permission.
Oh,
It's like, you want me to take your picture?
I mean, you can. It's a public space, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
totally lawful for you to do so.
No. Did you need to?
Wow, you look like a criminal in this one.
What's that?
So you look like a criminal in that picture.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because you look like a criminal, you know.
What do criminals look like?
Kind of like you.
Okay.
Yeah. People that like to break the law.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
You need to leave the property,
He's
please.
pulling out your mace. This guy's pulling out his mace right now,
You,
guys.
you need to leave the property, please.
Keep your mace put away.
It is put away.
You got a gun there?
No,
Good. You don't seem stable enough to have a gun.
I don't need a gun.
Go sit down. All right, I've got it finished.
Okay, so I did talk to Kathleen.
Okay.
She said that I really wish you would not be recording.
I'm sorry. It's something that I have to do. You wouldn't. I know you wouldn't believe this, but government lies and stuff. I've had a lot of interactions where people say things
So
happen
I'm
that
just
didn't.
going to say
Go on.
that she said that I can submit it for you, but I need a copy of your driver's license to go with it.
Oh, really?
I cannot submit the IPR request without a driver's license.
Okay. So.
State issued ID of some sort.
Okay. So, and what's her name?
That's it right there.
Kathleen Hardy. Okay. She already failed to respond to all my other IPR requests. So by state law, I don't have to give an ID to do an IPR request.
I
Yeah,
just got off the phone with her and she said I needed an ID.
Can you?
Yeah.
So, hey,
officer.
can you give us just a minute? We're conducting business here.
No, I'm sorry. I'm here for. I got a call. I just want to know what's going on.
Yeah. Can you talk to him over there? Then I'm doing business with her over here.
Are you
Well,
doing
but
business
they're
with her?
You're
right
doing
now?
a
think-
request.
Can you guys just
No,
if you
I
can
can,
just
I can stand right here.
sure.
While
Okay.
do
You
that.
want to
That's fine.
interrupt? That's fine.
No, you can go ahead. Go ahead and do what you
Okay. All right. So yeah. I mean, you've got the request, so we're good to go, right?
No, I cannot. I have talked to the records person and she said I cannot submit a request without a copy of your state issued driver's license. So
Okay.
I will submit this for you, but I need a copy of a state issued driver's license.
Okay. Well, I mean
And
that's
I called and spoke to Kathleen. to
right,
ask her.
and I'm sure it's not you, it's Kathleen who's refusing to obey the law, and so what was your name though?
So his issues with CYFD.
You can either give me a driver's license so I can submit this on your behalf, or you,
Brunner.
yes, or
Okay.
you can submit it yourself. I'm not sure what to tell you. But I can't, I got off the phone with Kathleen and she said I cannot submit this without a copy of your driver's license. I just can't.
Okay. Well, I've submitted it. I'll just. I guess we'll deal with the rest in court.
But I can't even keep this because I can't do anything with it.
That's why I had to record, to make sure that it was recorded that I did leave it here, so that the judge can see that it was submitted and that Kathleen is the one who's refusing to.
That's fine. And I'm gonna give it back to you because I
But
cannot
it's been
submit it.
served to you already. So.
I cannot submit it without a
That's
copy
fine.
of your
And
driver's license.
like I said, we'll deal with all the rest of that in court.
Here you go.
We'll deal with all the rest of that in court.
I'm giving you back your
So.
request because I cannot submit it
Okay.
without your driver's license.
That's not the way the law works, but like I said, we'll deal with that in court.
So I want to apologize. You could do what you're doing.
Okay.
I called my boss and they told me that you could. So
Okay.
I just want to apologize for trying to stop you to do it.
Good thing you didn't mace me, huh? You were pulling out your mace.
No, I was.
What are you doing?
You need to leave the property,
He's
please.
pulling out your mace. This guy's pulling out his mace right now. Yeah, you were.
No,
It's on
I was
recording.
buckling it up because it was on.
You unbuckled it, and then I told you
But
put your mace
anyways,
away.
I wanted to apologize
All right.
to you for.
Well, I appreciate
you
that
know,
then.
For
Cool.
yeah, because normally we like the news media on them,
Mm-hmm.
they tell us they can film from the street, they can't film from the property.
Right.
But I talked to my boss and they told me that go ahead and do your request,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll make sure she get it sent to Santa Fe,
Right.
so that if you have a communication number or something, they can get a hold of you.
Yeah.
Make sure you put it there, all your information, so they can contact you.
Okay.
And then they can give you your approvals, whatever you're looking for.
Cool. Yeah, they're already refusing to take it, and that's why I have to document
No,
because
they have to take it.
oh, I know they do,
Yeah.
and my lawyers know they do, and they've been doing this to a lot of people. They outright, flat out ignore IPA requests from foster
No,
parents,
they-
from biological parents.
Technically, they have to take it
Oh.
and turn it into Santa Fe, and then whatever Santa Fe does, from there it's between you and Santa Fe.
Remember how a few minutes ago you told me I look like a criminal who doesn't obey laws?
Huh?
You know how a few minutes ago you said I look like a criminal that doesn't
Yeah.
obey. Well, guess what? They don't obey laws.
Well, you know, I told
That's
you
why
that
I'm here.
because I got some friends that are biker guys that are. You know, reminded me
You
of one.
ride?
One of them, yeah,
You ride?
yeah.
Oh, right on, man.
So you reminded me of one of my buddies. You look just like him.
See, we
So
should have
you
been
look like a
friends.
criminal.
You out of here?
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Ru-
cool.
Mr.
Everything
Rodriguez?
has to be
Cool. Yeah, so we showed up because it was a disturbance, so we were
Oh,
trying
okay.
to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and I didn't mean to be
Yeah.
rude. It's just
Yeah,
that
no,
I was
I
trying
get
to
it.
have the conversation, and he'd already interrupted me like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
and it's just like,
you're
man,
good, man.
I got a volleyball game to get to and keep getting interrupted. So
Yeah.
You're good, man. You're good.
But I was
So,
only
you
doing
guys
that
have to order-
because that's.
Cool.
I think
Yeah,
we're good.
All right, guys.
Thanks.
Hey, what are
Okay.
you guys, Los Lunas?
What's that?
Los Lunas, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Cool. All right,
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna-
I was doing it because that's what we were instructed, but I didn't know that you had something else that they said, yeah, he's allowed to do it.
Oh, okay.
As long as you.
Who
you're-
who instructed you to not let people record in here?
Well, that comes from the big shots in Santa Fe.
At
'Cause-
CYFD
'cause
or at the security company?
CYFD.
Okay.
Because the thing is the news media has been putting a lot of stuff on the CYFD.
Oh, yeah.
So, you
yeah,
know,
CYFD is in the news almost daily, at least weekly over the
yeah,
last
and
2
that's
years.
one of the reasons that they were told they had to record from the sidewalk.
You know that's what they do in Russia and China and North Korea, right?
What?
When you start reporting on government corruption, government tells you no longer have a First Amendment right to report,
Yeah, but in your case, you do.
right?
Yeah, because I didn't know. That's why I
That's
came
okay.
and apologized.
Well, I apologize to you
'Cause-
that they lied to you.
Yeah,
about- and that they misinformed
because I didn't
you.
know, and now that I called, I got verification that says no, he's allowed to do it.
Who'd you call?
I called over to Albuquerque,
Oh, okay.
to the main office in Albuquerque.
Okay.
But I called them, and they're the ones that told me no. As long as he doesn't go into the working areas, he's allowed to record, take pictures, whatever he's going to do.
Cool.
But he has to turn in his request that he says, and they have to send it to Santa Fe.
They
and
do.
Santa Fe will get a hold. A while back,
Mm-hmm.
somebody said, "Oh, I'll come and shoot the employees," and I don't have a gun.
Yeah.
See,
I don't think
that
I don't
open-
think you need a gun, man. You got a little frisky. You were about to
See-
pull out your
see how
mace.
that
Imagine if you had a
opens
gun. I might be
No.
dead right now.
But I didn't open. See, it opens. It doesn't snap right.
Oh, so you need some more safety equipment to keep your
Well,
your
yeah.
stuff locked up?
Yeah, this one works fine. This one, for some reason, you thought I was pulling it out.
What are you doing?
You need to leave the property,
You
please.
pulling out your mace? This guy's pulling out his mace right now.
You thought I was pulling it out.
Yeah, no, I got my mace too. I was like, bro, we can do
Well,
this.
I'm trying to put it away so you don't think that I'm pulling it.
What are you doing? Yeah.
So it's like, there, it's snapped. But for some reason, it doesn't stay snapped.
What are you doing?
But anyways.
Well, I'll
yeah,
ask them. I'll put in a request to get you a new mace holder then.
Yeah, well,
So it can stay
they're not
snapped.
bad. My boss told me for you to turn it in, and then they have to turn it into Santa Fe.
Right, but that's just the law. And,
But,
and now
I
you know
mean-
what a criminal looks like.
What?
Because the law is they have to turn it in, but they choose not to.
What goes
is
on
that?
back there, I have no idea because I work up here and out here.
But when you
So
refuse to
crazy.
obey the law, what does that make you?
That makes you, well,
A
you're
criminal?
breaking the law.
Criminal?
Yeah,
So now you know what a criminal looks
Yeah,
like, right?
'cause you're
Those ladies
breaking
right
the law.
there.
yeah.
At least we established that. You know
Hey,
what the criminals look
yeah.
like now, my friend. I'll
Yeah.
see you next time.
All right, man.